National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. This is going to be taken in at the 3. It'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
And we all know how talented this guy is, Mike, right? From the physical sense, that's obvious. But what really separates him, and it really came through when we had a chance to talk to him this week, is really his ability to operate from the neck up. His processing speed, his decision-making. It seems like he's always one step ahead of the defense. And when he...
I need to get him on the field. So how is he even on the field?
He's proven to be really hard to beat.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Look at him go! And he will score! Rashee Rice, touchdown Chiefs. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you can really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for Blake Corum out of the backfield. It's second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway. And he's lucky that it just falls into the It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. NFL, if you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to
play a lot as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
And all of these downs, they're all tied together. Decisions made on first and second down are what led to that result on third. They were forced into an obvious passing situation on third and long, and this pass rush is able to just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback.
And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
The left side into the hands of Beck. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Right back to Beck. He's got another one. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case,
and he's in! Jalen Wright, touchdown Patriots. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7.
Yeah, I lost like 2 games off of
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. He is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards.
Yeah.
On first down, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Bryce. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second down at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll
Why is he in the game? I'm not understanding why this nigga's on the field. It's fucking my whole pass rush up. Like, it's not making any sense. There it is. That's it right there. Eating. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, KC.
we're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, the line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Patriots are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Can't fit.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he's going to have the Patriots first down as he's able to get to the 37-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway.
That's this shit too. That shit crazy. Yeah. That shit
Ball on the 39.
yeah. Shit, it's hard to control it with camera moves.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man is Besh. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Going up top. This one is intercepted by
Didn't jump.
Carlton Davis.
He didn't jump, bro. He turned around and just, like,
I think he chalked this one up like to just a
fuck
rookie
he did.
mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of powerful.
bro, he's in there holding me, fucking talking about. They ain't got no fucking line. Ain't no fucking line to put in this stuff.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. On the move left. And he'll avoid the contact, sliding down, pick up 6. And it'll be 3rd down.
Shit.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Foxborough after this. 3rd and 9. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelsey.
That's so fake.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now, Mahomes. Now a screen set up for Harris. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rest at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw again. A lot of
So
chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up the 3rd down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, Mahomes. He's into space past the 25. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown.
You can't make a tackle, though. I mean, all right, it's one thing. You don't knock the fucking ball out, even though it's fucking Hollywood time. So, that's fucking...
They put Kelsey in motion. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Back of the end
They give me the outside man. Why wouldn't they give me the inside guy so I can knock the ball down? It's phony, bro. Nigga just standing there. He ain't trying to make a play on the ball or nothing. Come on, man. That was a fucking computer. Like, what the fuck?
Butker's extra point is good.
You don't give me the guy behind me that can't make a play on the ball. That don't make sense. That's phony as fuck. Fuck you.
Very little time remaining in
That
this
shit
first
weak,
half.
man.
As this
That was
kick
weak as
is
shit.
away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35. The Patriots offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
They'll look to throw.
Fuck, nigga. Goddamn.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job
Please,
defensively
all
to
receivers.
meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall.
It's like he's throwing it right there, but the receiver just can't get there. I guess it's the throw on the run. I don't
in the
know.
minds of the players and the minds of the coaches,
Damn.
but they
Yeah,
seem
it's
to
like I
me to
can't
be a
fucking
little bit rattled.
just
All
sit
these
and
negative
fucking
plays have really
fucking
started to pile up in the first half.
bullshit.
He's got to
Yeah.
settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense
Man.
into some sort of
Can't
rhythm.
settle down anywhere.
I just don't like the
Nowhere
look
I
of
can
this
go.
passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, we're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that is incomplete.
That
One
would've been
final
Henry
chance
caught the ball.
does
He had
not
2
work
receivers
out.
right there.
Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll be
You know what I'm
brought
saying?
down just
I got
beyond
2 people
25
blocking
yard
for me
line.
right there. They're not blocking me. They're trying to make a juke move around me.
This third quarter.
And
Greg, I know you're passionate about
I
this.
break
The
any tackle.
change in the evolution of the NFL the
I
last
get
decade.
tackled.
The willingness to go for it even
Computer.
more often now on 4th down,
Nah.
as we've seen here.
Hey,
Yeah, I think teams just
do
continue to
all the shit and then
understand
score a
the
touchdown.
NFL is not about yards, it's not about time of possession, it's about generating big plays, and it's about
Crazy.
maximizing every possession you have in sustaining the ball. So when you get opportunities at certain down and distances, at certain parts of the field, to use that extra down, it changes everything. And the last thing I'll say, Michael, it doesn't happen in a vacuum. You don't decide to go for
Crazy
it on
how my
4th
fucking
down, or at least I'll say
X Factor
good
fucking
teams
tight
don't
end
decide
can't
to
get
go
open.
for it on 4th down, on 4th down. They knew they were going for it on 4th down.
Damn.
They knew on 1st and 10, this was 4th down
Word.
territory. So
Fucking missing
1st down,
action
2nd
for
down, 3rd
last
down.
down
The
and
play
down
caller
the
is
game.
using that information to say, if
I
I
was
need
going
4th
to go
down, I
in.
had it.
You
So I
know,
don't need to
we
get it
didn't know.
all on 2nd, all on 3rd. So it changes the philosophy and the flow of the play caller. and the players are a lot more comfortable nowadays being in these situations.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That's why I said I want to trade this bitch ass.
Really
And then
nice
they
job
block
on
shit.
this drive, Mike, picking up
He
fresh
done.
sets of downs.
I know
And
it's good.
typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down, they need 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
A gain of 4.
Throwing now from the gun.
What the fuck is going on? Where you throw the ball?
He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down,
Even
force
after
the
I
sack,
juked, I
force
hit
the
the
turnover on
fucking
downs.
triangle button.
From the
Throw the ball,
35,
and then
it's
throw the ball.
1st and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to be taken down right
He was
at
down
midfield.
fucking trash.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Can't cover shit. That middle of the field is
First
in
down
fucking
throw,
open the whole
Mahomes.
game.
That's
Thank
over
you,
the middle
Thank
and
you.
intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. So,
Every
3
game.
quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
They got 2 good.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Not much
Man.
maybe a yard.
Damn. By fucking it goes. God, wait. Who this? Oh, that's it. It goes.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Oh, shit.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got the bullet open on the left side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's close.
Oh.
Not much to speak of.
58 blew my
Into
life.
the yard.
I thought he was gonna block me. That was right there.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going, and whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big
So
moments
big.
that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
The Chiefs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Drive a start on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll send Worthy in motion. They'll drop to throw and taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. A big connection to foot the field.
With the other fucking
Cross midfield on that one. Break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here.
Travis Kelsey at first. Oh, it was 83, though.
Now, Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
I was not
They'll
trying
have
to
to stop it here. They'll use their
Niggas
3rd
did not have
and
any
final
style.
timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Shit back.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Yeah, man.
And he's got it. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead.
Pulled all 3 touchdowns off the motherfuckers not tackling. Like, missed tackling. Like, what the fuck? Like,
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
fucking said you should
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one broken up.
outside, best catches, all that shit. X Factor. None of it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Patriots, first down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on.
Didn't like catch the ball.
Incomplete. Good job defensively.
All season.
Just as the ball was arriving, it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. 4th out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. They make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.
Man, so that was not right. Feel like I'm tanking. This shit's confusing. Niggas can't catch the ball. Niggas can't tackle. It's crazy. That's probably the best draft ever. Had 3 first-round picks. Get Caleb Adams in the 2nd round. Like, I mean, great draft. But man, I mean, they're all rookies too. We traded everybody. As you can tell, it does not look like San Laporte's an X Factor. Had a great year last year with fucking Anthony Richardson. Now with fucking his knee back, he can't get on. Shit's crazy. Like I said, we changed the whole defense up. Everybody just got to progress for real. I ain't gonna lie. Had like one bad season and then come back. I mean, motherfuckers upgrade every fucking game. And we're always the underdog. Goddamn. One man for you. Jeez. Maybe you wasn't like trade. And I have endless money. DDS is a beast. He's a monster. Got Dallas Turner. Graham coming up the middle. Pass rush is there. The defense is there. Kinda. Can't tackle. Like my cornerbacks, safeties can't tackle. It's crazy. Damn. That's what I said. The team's so young. It's like the ratings are low, but he's he's a superstar, but he's not going to be like Harvard. Everybody can't be a star. He got to be a physical receiver. He got to start buying that shit up. That was a super upgrade. They drafted him in the second round. I thought he was going to be like a steal, but he, he's just not doing it. And he's a 78. So it's like he's good on pass protection, but run, it's horrible. 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 Even coming through. My superstars got to fuck with that shit. I don't know what I just did. Practice, what the fuck? Damn. Damn. So imagine if I would have got Sam Laporte off of them. Like, boy, that's like,
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store. As it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Detroit Lions. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. These guys took full advantage, he said, of the late season bye. They are rested, ready for the stretch run to close out the regular season. Brandon Gordon, Charles Davis, happy to have you along wherever you may be. And we are underway from downtown Detroit. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
short of the 45 at the 44. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted last week, they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down.
When you look at this Patriots defense,
it's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group had more pressure on the QB, it easily move into the top 5.
3rd and 8.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now gone. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
The drive starts with a carry by Corn. And he'll be taken down at the 18. That stop made by Jack Campbell. Now 2nd and 5.
At the 18-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And that'll be
incomplete.
Took a
He
pretty
dropped
good
his
shot
ball.
as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Yards to go.
Now back to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And this will not be enough. 3rd and 5. He only gets 3.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stopped him short.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Over the middle, he's
got the same score for X-Factor, bro. He got an X-Factor.
Sharp on that throw. He gets his guys a 1st down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
A gain of 15. 1st down, New England.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. They'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll run out of the gun with Williams. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They'll run on first down with
Fuck,
White.
man. That's you,
Get this one down to about the 17. Tackle made that time by Lee McNeil. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Oh, God.
Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Second and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Wright is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. So important in this league to capitalize on the other team's mistakes. So here they force the turnover on the opening drive, then come right down and score.
And I would add that it's important to capitalize on other teams' mistakes early. That way, you build confidence for yourself and your team. You start playing a little more freely. And you let the other guys know we're prepared to play.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Lions going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is gone.
And that is incomplete.
So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
And they'll send Williams in motion right. Now it's gone. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Gone. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
Goff now looking to throw. That's complete right side. It's to Slaw. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Hit the quarterback.
So a roughing the passer penalty and an automatic first down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
They'll throw now on the final play. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Lions are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. Scott, we thank you as always, and we'll see what happens here in the second half. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out with the victory. And makes it across the 20 as his guys were a set-up shot at the 23-yard line. And the Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Run past the 30-yard line there. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
Up the middle. Here's Corum. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 18 big yards on that one. And a New England 1st down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-controlled football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They run straight ahead with Corum. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Rifles one that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. Down to the 10. And he will bring it back. Interception return for a Lions touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception return for a touchdown. And this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball. And said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And boy, that sure turned out well for them.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Out of the gun, here's a give to right. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 more yards there, another 1st down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Wright on the ground. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field.
That's crazy.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. A give up the middle to right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll go again here with Wright. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Jalen Wright, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Patriots have taken a fourth quarter lead.
For the extra point.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Back to throw. Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. And it's good for a gain of 6. And that'll make it second down. Off play action. Here's Goff. That's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14.
Lions 17.
The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And able to get this out to the 25. And now out come the Patriots. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Second and 6, just inside the 30. They'll drop the throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll get this complete to Whittington. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
First down, New England.
Back to throw. That one taken in by Whittington. They'll come up now on second down.
A gain of 3 brings up second down.
They'll work the middle here with Wright. And he is met in his tracks
started
behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. On the give, this is Wright. And we'll get this one down to about the 17.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Second down, 8 yards to go. back to throw. Rolling to his left.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Took their shot at going for the win.
X Factor one-on-one outside. That's what he has.
I truly believe
that's his
that.
shit.
If I'm on defense, I'm also staying a little loose here in case they want to be really aggressive and fake it.
33-yard
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I guess
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is indeed good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Here's 1st and 10. Now it's gone. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
A gain of a yard.
And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end. Going to overtime because neither one got an advantage today.
And here
game
in
should have
overtime,
played
a
out
quick
with
reminder,
fucking
the game no
same
longer ends
motherfucking
following an
quarter
offensive
catching
touchdown
the
on the opening
motherfucking
drive. Both
ball
sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there.
Yeah, I didn't catch that ball.
So it's the Patriots who will have first crack at it as we're back underway here in overtime. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. New England's offense set to go. They have fought hard to reach this point. They got the ball first. Remember, though, even if they score, it would quiet this crowd, but it doesn't end the game. But a chance to put a solid drive together here and at least get 3 and hopefully for them a touchdown. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Patriot first down.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. On the handoff, it's right. They'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around.
They got 8. They got 8. That's
Just not a
very
whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Dog.
Oh, it's intercepted.
What the fuck am I not fucking trying to catch the ball for? I'm turning into the man. I'm clicking on him. I'm doing everything. Like, come on, man. They keep making it so you throw the ball. Like, you throw the pick. Like, that's crazy, dog. Like, look at this shit. Like, come on, bro. They gotta fix this. Like, I'm literally turning into the motherfucking tight end. Like, I just turned into the tight end. Boom. I'm trying to catch the ball. Like, come on. I'm throwing it down so he throws it in front of the man. Like, come on. Like, that computer's moving faster than everybody else. That's
Short
crazy.
field. Remember, all they
That shit
need
shouldn't be like
is 3
that.
points to win this
They
game.
do that shit too
And that
much in this
thinking
game.
just can't limit
They
them
got
on
the man
offense.
wide
The
open on the
playbook should
line.
still be wide
There's
open.
no
Get
way
a
that
first
man could
down,
throw it
maybe
that
two.
fast. You see?
Do it
It's not
safely.
physically possible.
Nice throws that your quarterback can make. Nice runs that your running backs like. But make sure you get yourself in position and let your kicker home. Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and here's Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And he caught it. Niggas right there. I'm right there. Come on, bro. Who the fuck is him? Nobody. Fuck out of here, meatball. Shit is fucking trash.
The guy who spearheaded things was
You
the
gotta be fucking
quarterback,
kidding
and that's
me.
Jared Goff.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the
Ain't
pocket.
no
The
motherfucking
numbers
way,
weren't
bro.
spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes, that's it. But he led
Tesla.
his guys on some important
The
drives when they
Tesla.
needed it most, and they're going to
Who
come
the
away
fuck
with the
is
victory.
Tesla? Like, come on.
So for the
You gotta be
Lions,
shitting me.
their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for New England, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
He's making a play on the ball. He jumps and he gets lost. What? Hold up, man. Like, that was an interception that Jared Goff just threw, dog. Come on, bro. That was like the worst sequence ever. Ever. That's not even right, bro. Sam Laporta, X Factor, can't catch it on one linebacker on a corner route. But then Tesla catches it on, that's a fucking super upgrade. But Tesla catches it on a fucking 3 motherfuckers. Man. Man, they robbed me. Like, highway robbery. Why does this keep coming up? Like, rookie OTAs, that shit was fucking the beginning of the season, bro. That shit is no longer that. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's why I think that shit is glitching, man. That shit is glitching like a bitch. Left tackle. I don't know what pick we gonna have. Video, left tackle, right tackle. Straight up, straight down. What's the number? Okay, confirm. I don't know. I need a left tackle, man. Bullshit. God damn. See, that's what I don't like. See, Ain't no choice. I gotta figure those out. I need protection. I feel like my pass rush is there, but I need a cornerback. Because like, all right, the trading, like Christian, like, all right, he had a better game than Sam Laporta. But I got the first round pick. I think I got first round pick and Sam Laporta for like Christian Gonzalez. Like I had to do that. That was a must. Damn, it was about fucking time. Archer's only fucking upgraded like 2 times this whole fucking season. His morale's down. Shit is just bad. And we're playing the 2-9 Vikings.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. Now, they lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
So now here come the Patriots to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the former Texas Longhorn, their rookie quarterback.
And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterback shake off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
Maybe trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
42-yard line.
To the right side, this is Corum. A good burst there, gets him 7 up to midfield. Well, the Patriots at 4-7 now in the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they can fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Gets this complete to Boutte. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw. That pass complete. Here's Boutte with it. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll run with Wright. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's Wright. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
defense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Back to throw here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here come the Vikings as they get set for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 4. Yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards, and it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To the air with McCarthy. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Keon White able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackler to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He connected on all 5 of his throws on that opening drive and finished it with a touchdown pass as they begin here 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Wright. And he's going to have the Patriots 1st down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll go right back to right. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brings up second down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's now 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
But it's 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. Here's Wright. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good for a Patriots. First down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll look to throw. Looking right side, and it's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Yeah, it was touchdown. He was just expecting that.
An incomplete
Fuck
pass
it.
on that last play, and that means
I
they'll need
swear
to come
it
up
was
with
Kansas.
something here on
Right.
3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
Andy Borregala is on for the Patriots field goal.
And his kick here is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone.
And DBS. That's that young bull threat. Hey, we're gonna get sick, right? DBS.
And now you know they're going to
It's
have to hear
equal
about
score.
the defensive backs. He's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's doing something.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it, and it's 17-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. across the 25 to the 27. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Mason going to get it on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 2nd and 5. Jefferson going to go in motion right. They will play action. Here's McCarthy. A quick throw there is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing is McCarthy. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Waitman now to punt as he sends this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. New England trying to get a place on offense. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And all the way down to the 35. Big play there for New England. 44 yards from Viking territory. Now they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. That is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now McCarthy. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's McCarthy. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Looking to throw McCarthy.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
The Vikings send out their punter. They'll boot it away from about his 35. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now a 2nd and 6.
They'll set up a throw. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's right.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Over the middle, he's got the hook up to Wellington.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
That's good for the Patriots.
Up the middle they go. Right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
On the handoff, Corum. And he will make it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all. 4th down coming up as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Operating from the gun, McCarthy.
Everybody get something. Everybody get good.
Here's 3rd and quite a ways.
Everybody get good.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Flushed out right. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy.
And incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escape. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Loss of 11 on the play. It's now second down at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
They trying to do that all the time. Like, they don't need
And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
Second and 4. He gets this one to Matthew.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Tough spot here. Third down and 11.
Back to throw. McCarthy. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Shrugs him off. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up first and 10 in the fourth quarter.
See what I'm saying? He just moved out the way. Like he jumped like to put the ball. I'm looking at the ball.
And the Vikings come up with a late turnover.
Game.
It will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this will...
That was the beginning of the Archman era. Trash. There's more rounds up 4. We really hurt the boys up, didn't it? With the 30s up, and we like everybody over here. The motherfucker, first of all, I get 2 in a row. you know, get to the Raiders are 6-6. All right. We're gonna be great. So y'all stay tuned, man. Thanks for watching, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back later. Hey, we'll get this money.